Welcome back to Dark Corner Studios. My name is Aidan Wolf, and I think the biggest thing that I have to get across with this video is thank you. There really is no better way to say it, but I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really appreciate just the simple act of hitting that subscribe button. Now, I've been trying my hardest to keep things as personal as possible, answering comments, engaging as much as possible, because frankly, that's what this is all about. Now, I do promise you, I'm not going to lose sight of what is important. I think the biggest thing for me over the past year has been watching my own growth and trying to get better at it. Well, get better at everything. It's all a learning curve. Now, I look back at some of my earliest videos. I mean, when I first started and I put out a couple videos back in 2017, they were ghastly, for lack of a better word. Lighting was simply a single bulb in a dark basement. My set was a concrete wall. And somehow there was that one video that gained the smallest amount of traction, which is what brought me back a little over a year ago. And I really do think when you reach milestones, no matter how big or small, you need to ground yourself and find some humility in watching your older stuff. And while I've been doing that, I can agree. Humility, it's key.
And what I really like about this is the FX. Now, if you want to see how these go,
not to lose sight of the progress you've made, and appreciating how far you've come is only possible by painfully watching some of your old content. If you're a content creator like me, I can highly recommend. Now, of course, from here on out, I hope to be sitting here in a year talking about another milestone and perhaps looking back on this and probably cringing as well. One last thing before I go, though. Yes, this does mean that I get to monetize my videos, so I do apologize for the commercials. I do appreciate your patience with them. I'm going to try to manage them as best as possible, but this is new territory for me. Now, I am planning a few other options for developing my content and other ways to deliver it. I promise I will never have an OnlyFans, though. Like 80% promise. I do have a Patreon if you want to support the channel, though I'm uncertain of how and what can be offered with that. But if you actually just want to support with a small drop in the bucket, I'll post the link to my Patreon below. And of course, I would be remiss not to mention the links I put in all the video descriptions, which if you click on any of them and you buy anything, and I mean anything, I do get a small fee back. So for all that have done that, I really do appreciate it. I am far off any talk about making this a full-time gig, but who knows? It is the dream. But whatever happens, I promise I'm not going to let this stuff go to my head. I'm going to continue watching the comments and trying to chime in as much as I can. But do know that I read every single comment, good and bad. Thanks for watching. You all know the rest. I think I can stop with a hard sell today. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next video.